There's a legend around this ancient city stating that anyone who enters one of these tombs will be cursed forever.
Welcome to Pamukkale. This is in the region of Denizli, and there is this one area that we knew coming to Turkey that we had to come see. So this is Hierapolis and the basically salt pools. It's a massive area to walk through, about 2 kilometers long. Let's go explore.
So Hierapolis is an ancient Greek city that was built approximately 2 centuries before Christ. So even though the city was founded almost 2,000 years ago, it was actually abandoned only in the 14th century. With the hundreds of years, it was covered in a lot of dirt and rocks and all these things. So from the late 1800, actually 1887, up to 2008, this is when they started the different levels of excavation. I'm not sure if it's completely done, because when you look in the ground, you can see that the lower portion of the tomb are still like much further down than what you can see. Can you see like the door frame there? So like, I mean, I couldn't even go in while standing. So you can, there's probably another like 4 or 5 feet down. So I don't know if they're gonna keep digging, but even at this stage, it looks fantastic. There's a legend around this ancient city stating that anyone who enters one of these tombs will be cursed forever. I'm actually not going to do that. I don't believe it, but I don't believe it. You know? You never know.
I'll be honest, coming to this country, it never stops being impressive. The amount of ruins and ancient cities that they have basically uncovered in the country. In every place that we've stopped, we've seen them. Sometimes we were just driving on the highway and you can see like parts of an ancient wall just on the cliff. Like, it's impressive.
And now we made it to one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of Turkey. I mean, look at this. There's so many people. I don't normally like these kind of like tourist attraction, but like it's something that you have to come see. It's so beautiful. It's so impressive. Minus the people, obviously. But these are the Pamukkale Tavertines. And this is the photos that you see with all the salt deposit in the blue water pools that you can't go in, but you can go on these ones here. And we're gonna go take a walk.
I can't see how deep it is. Yeah, it's cool. Why is it so cold?
I'm going to be honest, after visiting the Salt Flat in Salt Lake City and seeing the photos with the blue water that they had, I really thought that this was going to be the same. That blue water on Google, and then when you arrive, it's kind of like a greenish water, but no, it's actually beautiful crystal blue in person as well.
So what I would say is like it's separated into 2 sides. One is this that is untouched, and then the other side you can wade in. Those ones are more murky.
Yeah, murky, still kind of blue, but these are the beautiful ones.
Yeah, it's crazy how it really looks like a mountain of snow, but it is not.
So I would say this is definitely like a beautiful spot and a must-see, but come here like right at 8 a.m. before everyone else comes in their tour buses and everything, because right now it is packed, but it's also 12.
I have a tip for that. Not even 8 a.m. I guess in their winter season they open at 6:30 a.m.
Oh yeah.
So if you're here then, I would do that.
Sunrise
tour
here
buses
must
come
be epic
at
too.
6.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
This guy's living the dream there. If you'd like to see some behind the scene, get early releases, and get more of us, consider becoming a channel member. It is super fun. There's extra videos almost every week these days, and it's less than $1 a month. So that's pretty much it for this place. Otherwise, we're gonna go eat something a little bit more local, something very popular in the area, because I've seen signs for these everywhere. It's called kebabi. I thought it was like a cute little kebab, like a kebabi, but it's a little bit different. Well, according to Google reviews, with a 4.6 out of 5, there's no better place for a Denizli Kebabi than Ali's restaurant, right there. This here in the menu is the perfect example of shrinkation. They just took a black pen and removed one sausage from a dish and then 2 little meatball from another dish. So shrinkflation.
But it doesn't matter because we're here for the kebab.
So what is a Denizli Kebabi? Well, it is basically lamb meat that is cooked in a wood oven. I think it is served with some sort of pita, and it's been famous in this region of Turkey since the 1920s. I'm very excited because I just love meat. Obviously, I'm gonna get a kebabi.
Okay.
This is the best thing in the restaurant, right?
Yes, this is best one here.
Yeah.
I got the meatballs. I asked between the doner kebab or the meatballs, and he said this one is homemade, so I went with this one. Oh man.
That's a good meatball. It looks and even sounds very hot. I mean, look at this beautiful bread. The meat is super flavorful and very tender. I'm a fan of kebabis. Tracy, good meal at Ali's?
That was really good.
That was very good. And like you look in the kitchen and it's just like one very old Turkish lady and she's just making the food for everyone. So it's very authentic.
Very family run.
I loved it.
There's a party here, but nobody here. So we don't often spend a lot of time in the hotel when we're out and exploring, but we're staying at Anya Resort here. And you know what? The weather today was about 34 degrees under the sun. It was hot, so they have a beautiful pool that is calling our name. Let's go.
Because it's nice and hot, and because we're by the pool. Got a local beer. That's one thing that I really love to do when I go to new countries, is to try the local beer. This is an FA's mild 100%. See?
I really like that.
It's a very good light beer to perfect for like a summer day, a hot summer day like today. So our resort has actually 2 pools, and I thought this one maybe was closed or something because nobody was here, but it's actually thermal water that they pump from underground. So technically, I guess this has some health benefits. The only thing is like in my head, thermal water meant hot water that comes from underground, but this is not hot, I have to say. So it's a little chilly. Oh yeah, I feel so healthy now. Oh.
So now that we've changed out of our bathing suits, I want to say cooled down, but we just started walking. It's still very hot. That's right. We've walked out. We're gonna come out to the main strip here, right by the. Thought it was salt, but I guess it's actually calcium. The Tavertines, and see if we can find a spot for supper.
Hey, hey, hello, hello. You're such a good boy. Yes.
So it's obviously quite a touristy town. There's a lot of souvenir shops, but there's a lot of restaurants too, and I think a lot of like hidden local restaurants. So that's what we're gonna scope out.
So as we're walking, there's a ton of different little restaurants, like little holes in the wall, looks super nice. But we found one, Tikir Pied. It is rated 4.9 out of 5 with 3,598 reviews. I think that's our winner for tonight. must say they are working hard for their 5-star reviews. They just brought us some pie. This one is extra because I ordered one with me. This one just said like, little gift for you.
Oh, it's got cheese on it.
That was good.
Our dough is perfect. Yeah, so as we're waiting for a meal, they actually just brought over like some bread with a couple of dips. I mean, this is just a bean dish. Really good. And then like a homemade salsa basically on the side. I think it's like peppers, onions, tomatoes. Really good.
We didn't even get our main yet, and I still feel like we got a lot of food already. So for my main, I got pied, mincemeat and cheese. It is so hot. That's the best one we've had in this country so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is 100% the best one we've had so far. So I got the Adana kebab because I had it, I don't know if it's the same one, but I had it at the River restaurant and I really, really liked it. So I had to get it again. Ooh, this one looks like it's spicy.
That is so good as a little kit, but it's even better than at the River restaurant that Tracy was talking about, which was in the previous video. You should watch it. But yeah, that's good. 4.9 out of 5 all day.
Thank you so much. For dessert, we ordered baklava, and he's like, it goes so well with ice cream. So he brought us some ice cream as well. I do agree, it goes well, very well together. But this one's not pistachio.
Nope.
That was so good.
There's good baklava. Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good night.
Well, what an incredible experience. Probably the best restaurant experience in my 34 years on this planet.
100%. So again, started off with the 4.9 out of 5, which I'd never seen ever.
Yeah, not with almost 4,000
Even
reviews.
with that, I was like, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
And then the gentleman who, I assume he's the owner.
Yeah.
He is just so kind, and just the little things go a long way. Like we just ordered water for our drink, and he's like, gift.
Yeah,
he's
gift.
Like, don't worry about it.
We just ordered basically like we ordered the pie for me,
Yeah.
Tracy got the kebab, and we ordered like dessert, right? But on top of that, we got free water, we got a free salad, we got some free ice cream,
Basically
we got
some free appetizers.
we got an extra half pie.
Yep.
But not just for us, like he gave those things to
And then-
everyone in the restaurant.
Then we were paying on our way out, and he gave us a free, I think it's like the salted yogurt.
Yeah, and a soda.
Yeah.
He was like, just for you to taste later.
How amazing was
Amazing.
that?
6 stars out of 5 if I could.
So
I
definitely,
yeah.
you have to go there. Like, he's just fantastic. And
And-
I think we got there just in time because he's reserved and booked out. So, yeah.
And if you go, make sure to give him a 5-star review. Like all the reviews that he has are all about how kind he is. There, people are also saying the food is good,
So
but
kind.
amazing.
You're the guy from earlier. Hello. Hello. He is.
Good morning. It is kind of early. It is 6:27 a.m. because we heard that this place and Cappadocia have something in common.
So we did see that online you could go into a hot air balloon. However, there are a lot more here than we anticipated. And if you're really wanting to do one but not quite wanting to pay the price in Cappadocia, these ones are much cheaper.
Even though we're not on board any hot air balloon this morning, it is still such a nice sight to see every time I'm like, wow. I counted 31. So it's not like 160 like in Cappadocia, but it's way more than I expected.
There are a lot.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
There's a lot of waiting involved.
There's a lot of waiting.
Bye.
So the sun is slowly rising over Pamukkale, Turkey. But that is the end of this video for us.
Yeah. There's so many more balloons than I thought.
Yeah.
Whoa. Let's go off that.
It is a very beautiful area. This behind us is definitely the main attraction, the
Yes.
Tavertines. And it is a very touristic town.
Yes. I would say the ruins are absolutely beautiful. Less people kind of go that far in.
Be careful for the curse. You never know.
Never know.
But otherwise, today we are going to Izmir,
Yeah.
the third most populated city here in Turkey. We're gonna eat some food. We're gonna go some market and bazaar and stuff. I think it's gonna be a good time. It is along the ocean. It's gonna be beautiful. And we're gonna see you guys
It is. We're in the next one.